It's week 2 of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Giants and the Texans coming up next.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. With Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. Happy to welcome you to week 2 of 3 here in the preseason. And this is the week, Brock, where a lot of players, they're not just fighting their opponents out there anymore, but they're fighting each other for the roster spots remaining as we look ahead to the final week of the preseason.
Yeah, that's well said, Kate. And every coach will say the same thing across all 32 teams. Don't count numbers.
Yeah.
Don't look around the room. Yeah. Don't look at anybody else. Just worry about doing your job. But when you're outside the top 40 or so, you know you're on the bubble, and your performance in this game really matters.
Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're off and running from Houston. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. So here come the Texans for their opening drive. And leading them out is someone who became an absolute superstar last year as a rookie. Drafted second in 2023, it's C.J. Stroud.
CJ may not have been the #1 pick in the 2023 NFL draft, but he was clearly the #1 rookie in all of the NFL last year. Near unanimous Rookie of the Year. In fact, even earning MVP votes, Kate, it wasn't just a little bit of a rebound and a rebuild for Houston. It was a remake in a hurry. And what can he do in his sophomore season? It would be must-see TV.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that play. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 6. Now it's Stroud. Bails out of the pocket quick. Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down, too. Excellent work. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. On the ground again with Mixon. And this one does not go far. And then it's a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a...
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. We've got a stoppage here. There's a player out there in some pretty obvious discomfort being worked on. All hopes, of course, that it's nothing serious, especially here in the preseason. They need a lot here, but still going for it on 4th and 15. He finds him beyond the marker. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. A handoff from Mixon, running right. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
Keeping it with Mixon. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to...
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Has it all set up for the kickoff. It's short, fielded at the 20. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So the Giants out and getting set for their first drive. Leading the Mounts in his 6th NFL season since being picked 6th overall, Daniel Jones.
Jones has had a tumultuous career, that's with a capital T, by the way, that continues to have some ups and downs. Maybe part of that's playing under the bright lights in the big city of New York, but he's had some tough outings, he's had some brilliant outings, he's had some ups, he's had some downs, but he did take a team to the playoffs, and he's got to use that experience, build off of that confidence to do it again.
And that's only 1 yard up the middle, gonna be 2nd down. Jones now to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Texans bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking down a 3rd and 3. Throwing here, Jones. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing off the play fake here. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that sack.
Another try following the sack. He finds Slayton. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants finish up their opening drive. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. Gano ready to send this away. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sails over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll run here on 1st down. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Couldn't connect to a takedown. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Isaiah Simmons there defensively.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down. To the air, Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
The Giants and Darius Slayton with the football once again. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Connects with Slayton. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll run. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Here's Singletary again. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Here's Jones. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Gets this to Slayton. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get some late points and the lead. Devin Singletary with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Gano ready to send this away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Texans and running back Joe Mixon headed out for their next series. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Completed to Collins. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Play action on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Reel in at the 7. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Here's a give on 1st and goal. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. And we've got a stoppage here, and it's something you never want to see, especially in the preseason. One of their star players banged up with an injury after that play. He gets it headed right.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, Stroud. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Kickoff taken at the 13. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing in just before halftime. He's trying to lay it in deep along the right sideline. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in just a moment. Want to remind everyone, this is week 2 of the preseason. These two teams will have one more tune-up after this next week, before the regular season gets started on the Thursday following Labor Day. These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Giants offense with the football. They'll get it first in the second half. And this is an important drive to get momentum back after that touchdown tied things up. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. A give to Tracy up the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Throwing his lock. That one's complete, right side. And he's taken down at the 30. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Looking slant route, complete. And he will score, touchdown New York! The Giants take the lead right away in half number 2. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
Texans 14.
Gano ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. And they're a touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they limit this to a minimal gain to around the 34. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll go right back to Pierce. And he'll get it up to the 44. Now it looks like somebody is shaken up after that play. You never like seeing injuries, especially in the preseason. We'll get the training staff out to work on it. Right back it goes to Pierce. And he finds his way up to the 47 before he stopped. Well, following that play, we have somebody shaken up. And man, with so many guys fighting for roster spots, you never want to see someone get hurt. Hopefully they can fix him up quick. Broke through the tackle. And this run doesn't quite reach enemy territory. Tackled at midfield. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. Here's Mills. He fires one deep down the middle. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll run now on 2nd down. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Lock down. Pass complete to his back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. And it sails out of bounds. That's a good kick. Got all the way down to what looks like the 10-yard line before leaving the field. Now we get a look at this Texans offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to the well again. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They'll come up 1st and 10. Another carry for him. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Finds one. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Three-quarters in the books from this one. The Texans have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. From the gun, here's Pierce. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Wow, wide open here, complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. They get 27 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Pierce up the middle. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Mills to the air now. He's got it at the 6. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans get it down to a single point. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose! And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now here comes the New York offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's going to push one deep down the right. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Pierce. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 50-yard line.
They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Now following that play, we have somebody shaken up, and man, with so many guys fighting for roster spots, you never want to see someone get hurt. Hopefully they can fix him up quick. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Second down now, 7 to go. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 4th quarter lead. Fairbairn now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And this one doesn't make it into the landing zone. It comes down shy of the 20, and by the new rules this year, that means the ball is going to be placed at the 40-yard line. He is shaking his head, and he's going to be wondering about that kickoff for a while. Couldn't keep it in the field of play, and that offense gets a gift to begin this drive. Finds his target, Robinson. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10. To throw. Here's a quick throw, and it's caught on the slant. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. 2nd and 3 now. Looking to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. 3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Looking right, and he brings it in. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. The Giants using their first timeout. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Option design here. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Throwing now. Oh, that might kill the comeback. It's intercepted. Jeff Okuda with the INT.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Motioning one of the tight ends. First down, and they go right back to him. And he found some running room for a nice gain. The defense takes its third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. 2nd and 3 now. This is Pierce running right. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? You can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Across midfield to the 45. They gain 14 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
And he works this to the 38 before going down. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On the carry, it's Pierce. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
26-yard line.
This is Pierce. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. So it's the Texans who defend their building and take the win. And they'll enter the final week of the preseason with a little momentum thanks to this victory. Ahead of that last tune-up before the games start to count. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.